Caleb DeWitt. It was graduation night in 2017 when disaster struck. He was heading to the school lock-in after the graduation, designed to keep kids safe on their exciting night, and was picking up some friends when he crashed into a car, head-on.
I can still remember seeing the oncoming car before it hit us.
His car ended up colliding into a tree. His friends were okay, but Caleb wasn't so lucky. He had many severe injuries and ended up in a coma.
I had a as they call it, a TBI, traumatic brain injury, and that caused my right arm and right leg did not work so well, so it was to my left lobe.
When he woke up in the hospital, the doctors had told him that he had died. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. He was in absolute shock, and then it clicked to him why he had survived.
I also remember speaking to God, and God told me that it is not my time yet.
During his stay in the hospital, whispering was the loudest noise.
We stopped all visitation. The only ones we allowed in to see him was his immediate family, his brothers and his father and I, because the nursing staff and the doctors told us that any stimulation to his brain could cause more damage and he wouldn't heal.
This incident affected many people. Family, friends, classmates, and teachers were all devastated when they found out the haunting news. His little brother, the most.
I think he threw up everything he tried to eat for at least 2 or 3 weeks. Things that I'm sure he wished he would have said, things they could have done together.
The road to recovery was a long one. Caleb had to go through many physical therapy sessions to regain the use of his limbs. Although the accident happened more than a year ago, his fight still isn't over. He still has problems walking and moving his arm.
I had to sort of relearn walking. It wasn't as good as it was before, and it still is not.
While the accident has caused lots of physical trauma, Caleb says there's been an even bigger struggle in other areas.
No. Former friendships are not that strong anymore, sadly.
So people just not know how to deal with it, don't know how to talk to you?
I think so. They don't say it, but I think so.
How many friends have you lost?
Well, almost all of them but one.
It's going to take a lot to get Caleb's life back on track, but his struggles have not gone unnoticed. Caleb is a recent recipient of the Spirit Award. It is given by Hurley Medical Center to several patients in celebration of their amazing recovery. Caleb is still in the process of recovering and says each day is a battle, both mentally and physically.
It's been very challenging for multiple reasons. Some days because I just wasn't interested, other days because I had a very severe headache.
Caleb wants everyone who gets behind the wheel to take this piece of advice with them.
Take your time. It's not worth it, no matter what the benefits are of you being there on time. You don't want to die like me, because I did die 3 times.
Morgan Welch, DTV News.